Hey guys, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my podcast. I'm Miss Rosa and this is Life in Full Effects. If you're a new subscriber, hello, it's good to have you on here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for keeping up with me. Thank you. Shout out to you. I love you. On today's episode, I am going to talk about The Miracle Morning by Hall Elrod. Some of you have heard of the book, and for those who haven't, I am here for you and I will gladly share what I gained from it. It has been regarded as one of the most life-changing books ever written, and for sure, my friends, I'm telling you, after reading that book in 2020, I changed my life in 2020. Even Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, attests to the book changing his life. It is transforming people's life, one person per read, by showing us how we could wake up each day with more energy, more motivation, and focus on taking our lives to the next level. To read this book is to give yourself the gift of waking up each day to your full potential and start creating the life that you want and desire. The book is recommended mostly if you want to become a morning person. But I wasn't a morning person. Never, ever could I find myself being a morning person. But after reading it, oh my God, this girl used to wake up every day at 4:50 a.m. And it was 2020, the time of the lockdown, when we had nothing to do because I was still in university, and obviously in university I didn't have anything to do. I was just sitting around, lazing around like a dumb potato. Coach Potato. And man, I do not mean to offend anybody who just sits around like a couch potato. You can do your thing, girl or boy. But for me, it wasn't really my thing. Like, I could have done so much better. Because, hey, that 2020, I remember there was a time I couldn't even walk for long distances because I had stayed so much in the house and done nothing in particular. And that really affected my physical health. Yeah. So the author, Hal Elrod, shares an inspirational story in the beginning of the book about how he turned tragedy into triumph, and he shows how waking up early in the morning and having a morning ritual to start his day was important for his transformation. And guys, these days the earliest I can wake up is like 6 a.m. I do not know what changed. I think I just fell off track and I need to get back on track. And talking about this book will really help reset my mind to how it was in that 2020, the year of transformation for me and for many of you. So he also shares in the book 6 morning practices that he calls the lifesavers. The savers are abbreviations for S for silence, A for affirmations, V for visualizations, E for exercise, R for read, and S for scribing. He describes them in details and allocate them like 10 minutes for each practice, and also you can do them for a minute, each practice a minute, to save time. If you're a very time conscious person, I think the book favors you, like from 10 minutes to 1 minute. That's a whole lot of time saving, and the fact that these practices are just here to help you wake up each day with motivation and focus and energy to feel the day. You know, you know what I'm saying? He describes how setting intentions before going to sleep to wake up energized will do the trick, even if you just sleep for 4 hours. And this I can attest to. I tried it myself, and that's how I used to wake up at 5 a.m. because obviously I used to sleep late because that's just what teenagers do and young youth with Netflix and whatever's. So I sleep late and then I set an intention like, brain, I need you to wake up at 4 a.m. Can you please do that for me? thanks, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm not groggy or just tired and sleepy. I'm actually energized. It just starts with reprogramming your brain. Your brain controls everything. So if you can learn how to program your brain, you can program your whole self and start this new chapter in your life that you never knew could exist, and that you never knew you could live in. But, as we all know, we need as much rest and sleep as we can get. The body requires sleep because, damn, in this matrix that we live in, it gets very tiresome, especially physically, emotionally, and mentally. And the body needs to rest. And sleep is very peaceful, by the way. It's very peaceful. I could sleep 24 hours if I could be able to, while still getting money. But just gotta do things. So the sleep is important for rejuvenation, and also the body gets to remove toxins. If you get less sleep, you'll have more toxins in your body. And while you're sleeping, it's when the brain removes the toxins. This is why also you're told that when you wake up in the morning, you should drink water, which really isn't cold water, like lukewarm water or warm or water with lime or something. And this drinking this water will flush out the excess toxins that are in your body, and that is why it is very important. So this book is literally like a cheat code of waking up, being a morning person, in short, because there's also snooze proof steps that are written down in the book. Setting intentions before bed, affirmations, moving your alarm clock across the room, brushing your teeth, drinking a full glass of water, and stuff. And I think that you would like this book. I really loved this book. Kitambo, I used to say, "Oh my God, you guys, 50 Shades of Grey is like my book, the book." There was a time it used to be the book when we were in high school. But after that, after reading all these other books that are much more important, I realized that The Miracle Morning has impacted my life at a greater level, at a greater magnitude as compared to all the others. So, guys, thank you for listening, and I hope that you will subscribe because I have a lot more content to give out. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you would like to get more content from me, you can subscribe to my Spotify and my YouTube channel, and also my Instagram. I will be posting stuff all on there, and I will also give links to my content. Thank you.